I don't know about you, but I've spent the last 4 years of my life learning about all the different things that are basically poisoned and trying to change my lifestyle. And it's one thing after another, after another, after another that I have to eliminate or change or make myself. And I just saw a video from a lady, her channel is Purify Within, and she talks about D3, and you have to go and watch it. I'm not going to repeat what she said here, but I've been taking like giant size doses of vitamin D3 for a long time because of I have an autoimmune disease, and they say everyone with autoimmune disease needs to take this kind of vitamin D3 because everyone's deficient. Your body doesn't absorb it. You have to go and watch her video. She has multiple videos on it, but look for the original one. They've taken her down so many times. She actually paid to have the video put back up and promoted, and they left it up after giving her a community guideline violation. I'm just like, there's so many things that I've changed. I mean, how many of you are still using this stuff? That I make my own. Or this industry, or, just this industry is completely poisoned. Or this industry, or how about, this industry. It's like there's nothing you can use anymore. You have to do everything yourself. I mean, I even make my own soap. Make my own soap. I make my own toothpaste, my own mouthwash. It's crazy. But it made me think of this verse from the book of Revelation, which is the end time prophecies. And in Revelation 24, it says, "For then there will be great tribulation, such as not been from the beginning of the world until now, no, and never will be." Which, if you watch any of my other videos, I believe we're probably halfway through the tribulation. "And if those days had not been cut short, no human being would be saved. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be cut short." So I always kind of thought that verse meant like a war, bombs, stuff like that is what I always thought that verse meant. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe it means, the accumulation of all this stuff. And don't forget the stuff that's coming down, don't forget that. And all the things people are finding in this, and everyone's on this kind of stuff. When I was a kid, no one was on this stuff. I'm in my 50s, so you younger people probably don't remember this, but when I was a kid, no one took this kind of thing. No one. Now everyone's on multiple. And how many of us are suffering with hormone issues? How many of us are suffering with that? I mean, I'm dealing with like a thyroid thing right now. This side of my face, neck. I don't know if you could tell because I've been hiding it in the camera angles and stuff. But I have like one side of my neck and face is swollen. So I'm having like ultrasound done on my thyroid and blood work and all that. It's like, I can see it. I don't know if other people could see it. And I have a filter on right now. But even I could tell my mouth is, one side is slanted. It's been like that for a long time, but I could feel it. I could feel the swelling here. So how many of you are dealing with hormonal issues? I thought it was just, female issues, but it's more than that. So, I mean, I'm just like so done with all of this. It's like every time you think you got something down, you make sure it's Bobby approved, if you know what that means. If you know, you know. And then there's something new that comes out. There's just something new every time you turn around, something new. I'm just so weary of it. So how about you? Let me know what you think about the Bible verse. I'm starting to think that's what it is. I think we've been and don't forget those things too. I forgot about that. There's so much. If I listed it all, they would take down my video first of all, and the video would be 1,000 minutes long because there's so much. I mean, even candles. You burn candles now, you got to make sure they're a certain kind of certain type, because it could kill your animals. Never mind what it's doing to us and our children, and you know, I don't know. Put it down below if I missed anything that, you know. This is my opinion only. Of course, I don't actually mean that there is poison anywhere. This is just for entertainment purposes only.